Hello, Christopher Boylan here from the Plantech New House Design and Build team. Today we're at Lomond Avenue, Dublin 3, just outside of Fairview. We're looking at our project which included a full home renovation, extension and retrofit of an existing period home. The crew are just doing some touch-ups, painting, decorating today. So let's come on inside and have a look before we hand over to our clients. So here we are in the front reception room. It's the classic period layout, entrance hall, front reception room and back reception room. We have the classic bay window. So this project included a full strip out of electrics, plumbing, all new joinery, full removal of the suspended floor. We have an insulated slab. We have underfloor heating running from the front to the back, which we'll walk through shortly. And here you can pretty much see the living area with the new flooring, painting, decorating. What we did retain was the original mantelpiece and hearth from the original home. But in general here you can see the ceiling roses and the coving, plastering, painting and decorating retained. So coming on through here you can see some of the electrics, the controls, in through the entrance hall. And some of the original photos we can show you during the overlay of the images here. But the stairs was rebuilt, and again some new joinery laid here, new flooring, carpentry, spindles, handrails, full skimming, painting and decorating of the internal layout, internal dry lining, insulation. So as part of this project we had a full energy upgrade and we had to meet at least a B1. So coming through here to the back layout, you can see the original kitchen was on the left hand side and the architects have redesigned this whole space. They've added a small extension here on the right hand side and shifted the kitchen centrally. So we created this U-shaped kitchen area which was provided by Cube Kitchens. The simple layout but very effective. The engineering here was actually quite substantial. Here you can see the steel beams are actually exposed and we've left them painted. And there's also a second steel member spanning the front to back here supporting the first floor, which we've also painted that grey RAL colour to match the kitchen. So we have the quartz stone top here. We have the step down finish. Some of the works are not finished yet. We have some joinery, some doors here and some paneling for the boiler housing and some pipe work. There's also a nice seating bench to be fitted here, some shelving, and obviously the furniture is not in yet. The clients are due in about 2 days, so dining tables and stools and so on will fill out this area. So in here you can actually see the manifold for the heating system. Again, it's still not fully complete. The builders are just doing some snags and finishing, but I'll give you an idea of the space that's needed for the manifold pipe work. So that's supplying the full underfloor heating of the ground floor. And again, this is the backup service here. You've got the boiler working with that manifold, vented to the outside. So no radiators on the ground floor, which is great. Here we have the beautiful feature of the up and over window, and you can see the full panoramic view vertically, and a good chance to see the upper levels of the first floor bathroom and bedroom extension. We'll have a look outside the back garden here, but before we just exit here, you can see the sliding door with the 8-foot ceiling to floor finish, again provided by Drutex, and that's on the same finished floor level and threshold to the outside. So you can pan around to the left and right. You can see the older buildings, the original return level landings here. So these homes are over 100 years old, and you can see the original state this home was in by looking at the neighbours and the surrounding extensions and attic conversions to give you an idea of what was here originally. So essentially we had to rebuild all of this space here. We had to underpin the full left hand side and right hand side adjoining properties. On the upper level you can see the white render, the triple glazed anthracite windows and the new brick slip finish on the exterior. So this is all full external insulation and it's clad with an outside skin of brick, natural brick. So really impressive finish on the outside. So well done to the New House crew on site here. Fantastic job, fantastic finish by all the crew. The back garden is not huge. It's the space we have to work with. There's an outside way leaving lane there, but it's about 15 to 20 square meters of garden space. For a city centre home, this is to be expected. But that's it. Enough space for patio, barbecue, seating area, low maintenance. Some raised bedding here, which is not finished. We'll have some bedding going in there. And again, some patio furniture. So let's have a look at the first floor and attic levels. So here on the first floor, you can see the landing level windows and the opposing window here from the neighbours, which was the original opening. So here we have a full new triple glazed system, full tilting front window by Drutex. And again, you have your opposing window here. It's actually a good chance to see the roof and how that's finished. A lot of people are curious about the flat roofs and how they're finished, fiberglassing and the open over windows. That will give you a good view of the full finish there at that level. And if you work your way into the bathroom, you can see the full bathroom upgrade. Again, that was fully rebuilt and renovated. Beautiful walk-in shower on the right hand side. You can go through on the past the glass around to your right, you'll get a view of the nice tiling and rain dancer shower head. So on the return level landing, just at the first floor here, you can see the entrance into the bedroom on the left hand side, the guest bedroom and the master bedroom here. Again, just joinery, plastering, decorating, painting. Some floors are still to be laid, some carpet is still to be laid. The original fireplaces were kept in both rooms. The original sash windows, we fitted some air tightness, full internal insulation. But like the front reception room, this was basically just a full decoration upgrade. Behind the walls then, electrics, plumbing, insulation, air tightness. The very important things that you just don't see when you look at the finishes, but they're all there. And you can feel the heat and the coziness of the house when you walk in today. The controls, the heating's been on, and the underfloor heating's been on, so very comfortable. Versus what we seen when we first surveyed the building, which was in need of major renovations. Again, some storage, some joinery finishes here below the stairs, new skirtings, painting, decorating, carpets to go down and furniture. But in general, that's it here. From my experience, most people like to leave something from the original home, and even in the new extensions or a modern retrofit or upgrade. In this case, it was the clothes drying rack. So this was still important for the family. They wanted that back here on the landing level. So just coming up to the attic level, this was already converted when we took over the site. The new house crew here undertook some renovations which included insulation, electrics, plumbing, painting and decorating only. There's some flooring to go down. The windows were not upgraded as per the rest of the home, but we made it structurally sound and decorated and fully insulated. And there's also a good chance to have a look down over the roof space at this level and also the surrounding properties to show you how the building looked originally over 6 months ago. There's also a good chance to see the new slates on our roof on the left hand side versus the neighbours on the right. Thanks very much for joining us today. That's the end of today's video blog. Don't forget, if you're considering a home renovation or extension project, log on to plantech or newhouse.ie and follow us on all of our social media networks. Thanks very much. All the best. See you soon. New house, yeah.